Hi, beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Sagittarius, I've been away for a bit. I've been feeling the energies of the world and I have not been able to shield myself all too well. I got sick but now I'm almost back. We're going to see what's going on for you. We're going to do it a little bit differently here. We're going to do a love reading for you, which is quite rare for me. So we're going to see what's going on for your love-wise for the month of March of 2022. We're going to use the story of single Sagittarius and committed Sagittarius. I understand that there's everything in between, but those are the two stories that I want to mainly focus on, or I would go nuts to receive the messages. And we can both benefit from hearing each other's stories. I think that like whatever is being presented in single story can be applied to the committed and vice versa. So we're using each other's stories here as well. So pay attention to the single story even though you're in a committed, and pay attention to the committed even though you're in a single story, if that makes sense. So what's going on for Sagittarius, please, for the month of March? We're starting with an overall energy here. For Sagittarius, for love. Love, 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 love. As Jim Carrey would say. In love, 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 love. What is that? Bruce Almighty, I think. It's taking a little bit here for it to come out. Sagittarius love. We got movement, so we're probably close. It's taking time though, I have to give you that. Feel the energy of this though. Like in the past I would say please fast forward because the cards are not out yet. I think there's something to the energy that's being presented, whether the card is here or not, if that makes sense. Okay, owl. Follow your intuition. This is like a bird's eye view. And the owl to me just represents wisdom, like so much wisdom. And it's a different perspective. It's like when you've gotten perspective on things, like you're so far up and you're looking down from a very wise place. We have all those moons there, so we're talking about moon cycles. I think actually when I'm recording this, we have a new moon. I'm not sure which sign. Maybe I should have looked that up. Look that up for yourself. There's a new energy here taking place as well. So when I'm doing this reading for Sagittarius, there's a really beautiful, bright new beginning as well. So bird's eye view, or like a wisdom, like a different perspective on things when it comes to love for Sagittarius is what we're beginning with. So let's see where we go with this. So we're starting with Sagittarius single, but committed. Pay attention, please. Sagittarius single, please. With a very wise perspective, clear perspective. Clean it up, number 21. So this is about okay. I'm not gonna tell you how I got there, because that will just be weird. There you go. I'm not gonna tell you how I got there, but I want to say the Clean It Up card is all about raising your vibration, like to get into a better place vibrationally, frequencyly, so that you will attract better things for yourself. And I feel like the way that you're raising your vibration is by balancing out or stabilizing your root chakra. Don't ask me how I got there. you're stabilizing your root chakra. And that is about safety, it's about belonging, it's about like where you feel like your home is, like your root, your core. It's family, it's money, it's core, right? So it feels like once you get that straightened out, once you get your root chakra in balance, or the characteristics of the root chakra in balance, when your belief system is in alignment with the root chakra's characteristics, can I say that? Do you know what I mean then? You're going to raise your vibration and you're going to attract what it is that you are trying to attract here. So we want you to clear up, to clean up your vibration, to attract better things. And that possibly is like better characteristics from other people, better people in general. And coming from a better perspective, like you're really far up already, right? So it's like we're already in a better perspective. Interesting. So, Sagittarius committed. First message here for Sagittarius committed, and Sagittarius single will pay attention, because it can just as well be for you. Okay, there's something that you feel like you've been going around and around with. Like this is a situation where you feel like you just don't go anywhere, you don't get anywhere. So if this is a situation with your partner, you might feel a little bit stuck in your relationship right now. Or there could be a situation like you're fine in your relationship, but there's something that you're working towards, and this something that you're working towards feels stuck. It's just a loop. It's just an ongoing loop, and it feels like we're not getting anywhere. Number 25 there, though, it's like it's asking for balance and overcoming these obstacles. But if you add those up, we have number 7. So you are divinely guided. You have the angels on your side, and it's like there's some sort of completion here. So it's like it shouldn't be too much more work before you see progress. And how we can use this for each other, like how committed can use the singles to clear. There's something here as well for... I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I do apologize. There's something, but I thought I was gonna sneeze again, but I'm not. There's something about for the runaround, like feeling like you're not getting anywhere, like you don't get the results that you want, either in your relationship or towards the stuff that you want to attract into your life, is that you can clear up this vibration. Clear up the vibration around the situation, and you will have a result. And if we switch this around, you might, as a single Sagittarius, you might feel like you have been going around being single forever. It feels like, or it's just been one disappointing relationship after the other, that you just feel like, like whatever I do, it's just a never-ending story to this. But it's time to balance it out, and it's you can climb the ladder and you can start to attract accordingly to your beautiful vibration. Okay? Let's continue here and just go deeper into the message. So just go deeper into this message for Sagittarius single, please. We got take the lead, number 3, and strengthening bonds, number 1. That is beautiful. So with these two coming out after the clean it up, the clearing up the vibration, having a different perspective on things, just really following your intuition and following, for some reason, the moon cycles right now. Or it's just the fact that we have a new moon situation, a new moon energy, that is like a kickoff energy for you. So the strengthening bonds, like, It can be with someone else. It can definitely be with another person, to just feel like if there is someone that you have on your mind, if you already have someone in the essence, like it's about strengthening the bonds with that person. But I think for most Sagittarius says it's about strengthening the bond with yourself, with your higher power, with your source. And just really feel this one, like really sit in a connection, like a real deep, honest, true connection with your source. And sort of wait for that. So I see this like, so the strengthening bonds image, like you're walking towards the yellow light here, like you're walking towards the sun. And we need to strengthen that first. We need to have that connection with source first. And then we take the lead. Then it's like, now you have the sun in the palm of your hand. Now it's like, okay, it's not time to sit around and wait for someone else to tell you your love story, or to tell you how to run things, or to behave, how to behave or act. And if there is someone in the essence, like if you have an interest in someone, this is not the time to sit around waiting for them to reach out to you. This is the time to reach out to them. Obviously, this owl card is so much about follow your intuition. Excuse me. To follow your intuition and to have that bird's eye view, and to just really act from a very wise place. So obviously listen to your intuition. And if you feel like it's not the right time, then just hold it. But this is mainly, it's not time for you to sit around and wait for someone else. It's mainly for you to sort of go out there and grab your opportunity yourself. But before you do, we need to clean up the vibration. And I feel like the root chakra is the biggest one. To feel like you belong, to feel like you are at home with yourself, inside of yourself. So it's such a beautiful like follow-up card with strengthening bonds, like to really connect with your source first. And then you have the power, then you have the sun in your hand to like literally just play, to do whatever you want. And now you're becoming a magnet. You're going to start to attract what you are, right? And we have number 1 there, which is brand new beginning. And number 3, like it's a done deal, like it's for you to grab. It's for you to grab. It's here. It's visible for you. And if you don't feel like it's visible for you, it will be. Okay, going deeper for Sagittarius committed, please. Those 2 chakras. Oh my goodness. Okay. So committed. So we already have talked a lot about the root chakra, and now we're getting the sacral and the heart as well. When the chakra cards appears, you're usually on a very, like on a journey. Like you feel it. You feel the shifts going on inside of you. The sacral chakra represents your sexuality and your creativity. Like wherever you find passion, purpose, where your creativity is at its highest, just action forward, really beautiful. And then to just feel the sexual energy inside of yourself. Sexual energy doesn't necessarily have to do with sex. It can be very sensual. It's very fiery, magnetic, charismatic. Like to just feel passion for life, right? And then the heart chakra is about the heart. It's about love. It's about wholeness. It's about completion. It's a little bit about feeling worthy, and also similar to the root chakra, like feeling like you belong, you're at home, you're at peace. But the whole, like the love, the unconditional love and the wholeness around the heart, combined with the sacral chakra, combined with the root. So there is a big, big transformation taking place for Sagittarius committed. And if this is like around your relationship, I understand that it's undergoing a real transformation at this time, a real transformation. If this is something that you as a couple are doing together towards, just know that there's a big there's a big movement forward, and the heart is in the right place, passion is in the right place. And if you don't feel that at all, like if you go like, I don't know what you're talking about, this is what you're looking for. You're looking for the connection with your root, with your sacral, and with your heart. Those are major chakras. Those are like, okay, this is the home stuff. This is core. And how we can use this between each other. I just feel with this new beginning here, like taking charge, strengthening bonds. With this strengthening bonds here for the committed, I just feel like this is so much about, because of the heart and because of the sacral there, and feeling like you're going around and around and not really getting anywhere. This is also like a time to sort of step out of that. I don't want to call you victims, and I don't want to call you like martyrs, because no one likes to be called that. But it's like a friendlier way to say that is like, if you just get out of the old loop, if you just get out of the old loop and start to see it in a different light. You need a different perspective on your situation, so that you don't get stuck in the same route, in the same loop, the round and round and round, to just strengthen the bond. And in this case, you can never go wrong if you're strengthening your bond with your source. Like, you could just never go wrong. But this specifically asks you to strengthen your bond with your heart and with your sacral. Because there's so much of the root coming up for singles, I throw the root in there as well. So the root chakra, sacral chakra, and heart is really important for you to move forward as a couple, or for you to move forward together as a couple towards the situation that you're in, that you want to that you're trying to manifest. And vice versa, if we use this for Sagittarius single, this is to find your passion. This is to find your purpose. What is the reason that you're getting up in the morning? I feel for Sagittarius single, it's a little bit more of a journey to find yourself first, to sort of align yourself with your higher power, with your higher purpose, to just sit with your heart and just to connect to connect with your like purpose and passion, reason for getting up in the morning, before we're attracting this person into our lives. Okay. Going deeper even still for single, clarifying. Excuse me. It gets really dark here, like because of the strong light that comes in, the camera wants to dim the light down, but it sort of dims me down a lot. But as long as you see the... This is not your card. I'm sorry. I could have put it more. Look at that. I just went in there and just got another card that is more fitting to the reading. And then, of course, it's the root chakra. So as long as you see them clearly, I don't care if I'm dark. Camera's doing a good job at really looking at that. I'm going to keep this out because we talked about it so much. I literally just went in there and I just got it. And so we're just going to keep it there. Okay, going deeper. It's so funny. Going deeper for Sagittarius single. SS. Sag single. SC. Okay, deeper for Sagittarius single. It takes a bit to get the cards out for the singles, so you might feel like this is a long time coming. Like you've been waiting for a bit for a connection with someone. And not maybe even with someone. Like, it's like maybe you have made connections in the past with several people, but it wasn't like the one that you're looking for, or it was a little bit disappointing. But yeah, 1 1 2 1 3, like 1 1 and then 2 1 and 2 1 adds up to a 3, and then number 3. So it's like it's a beautiful process here. Okay, do we want to talk? I saw the card coming out, so I'm going to continue to stick to it. There you go. Stop. So then I stop. Oh, look at that. There's your happily ever after. So there's something in, like, it feels like it takes a long time, Sagittarius single, to get it right, to get your right person, to get into the right relationship. But as you just continue, like it just did there with the shuffling, as you just continue and continue and continue, there's your happily ever after. So we're starting with the truth card. So there could be a Libra connection. Somehow, some way, you could have Libra in your chart. The characteristics of Libra, it just feels like it's just very honest, truthful, fair, just, authentic. It's just really, really beautiful. And I feel like you're working on that on your own first. Like these are the characteristics that you're working on yourself with, to just feel more authentic in your life and feel more like you're on your truest path, if that makes sense. And then we have the harmony card there, the lovers, number 6. Number 6 numerology wise is a connection to, so again, it's like it's talking about the connection to spirit, the connection to source. Like it's really important, which then reminds me of the root chakra again. So it's like to get this in alignment first. The 6 is the connection with spirit, with source. But it's also love and it's harmony, because that's what connection with spirit is. It's love and harmony. You'll get there. This is so good. This is in the essence. I feel like this is not for, right this minute, because we're having a lot about like, okay, so work on raising this vibration. Work on strengthening bonds with your source. That's alarming. It's alarming. It's even highlighted that is a thing, because I just heard if the microphone didn't pick that up, that was the sirens of a police car or an ambulance perhaps. And then to take the lead, like to then sort of start to control your own life. But this is what we're working on first, and so then this comes. So the 20 there is the 2.0 version of yourself. It's an upgrade. It's raising your vibration and stepping into your authentic self, which will attract such a beautiful relationship. So I'm so happy to see that there for you. But it's going to take a minute because it took a while for the cards to come out. And then for Sagittarius committed. Sagittarius committed. Went way faster. Holy Mother of Mother. I mean, okay, Sagittarius, I don't want to like sound like, oh, I feel pity for you or I feel sad for you, because I do a little bit. You have, so I pulled the sacral and the sacral and the heart chakra came out together. It can be, Sagittarius, that one of you who are listening to this message is also taking my working through the chakras, breathing yourself through all the chakra situation, where we have gone through the root chakra, we've gone through the sacral, we've gone through the heart, and we're right now in our throat, and we're going to come to the third eye. Like, you might actually literally be taking that journey with me right now. And if you're interested in that, just check it out in the description box. It's never too late to start, because it's a very individual journey. So you don't need me for it. You just listen to the videos. It's on the Buy Me a Coffee site, and it's literally for just a cup of coffee if you feel like it. So there are no, like, it wouldn't cost anything in that sense. This might mean that you're actually literally working through your chakra system as we speak. However, if you are, and if you're not, we now have the sacral chakra, the heart chakra. We pulled the root chakra, and we now have the third eye. That is just crazy. And then together with changes, like everything is about to shift in every single area for you. So the transformation is like unreal for Sagittarius committed. The transformation is unreal. You're doing a heavy duty right now. Like you're doing a good job. Third eye is your intuition, is your psychic gifts, it's your knowing who you are, paying attention to the messages and the like everything that's being thrown at you, like the synchronicities, everything that seems to be like a sign for you. As you're working through these chakras, you're changing one area in your life at a time. Financial and material changes. But this is like for health, this is spiritual, there's a root again, like a very, very strong focus on the root chakra. And so if this is a change in your committed relationship, my goodness. If this is something that you're working towards as a couple, we want to achieve this, oh my goodness. Like this is a journey. This is you're going through some sort of major transformation here. If singles are using this, let's look at that first. Singles are using this. So just know that continue to work on yourself, strengthening the bond with Source. And you're changing and shifting every single area in your life as well. Listening to that intuition of yours, using that third eye, paying attention to what like is good for you moving forward. And vice versa. For Sagittarius committed, I just feel like justice is being served, like just like good karma returns with this Truth card, with Libra card there. I just feel like justice is being returned. And you will find harmony in this situation. There is love and harmony on the table for you. Whatever this situation is for you, you'll find it again. Like either you will come together as a couple again, you will sort this out, but there is a journey here. Oh my goodness. Or if this is a situation that you're working towards, like it's a common goal, there's going to be justice in this situation, and you're going to find the harmony around this that you're seeking. I'm going to move this into the extension and see what else I can find there for you. Sweet Lord, this is a journey. So let's see what else we find there. So let's see if we can pick the rest of the chakras. My goodness. If you're interested in that, the link or links to that is in the description box. It's either to Vimeo, where you can pay with PayPal, or you can go to the donation site, Buy Me a Coffee, and literally buy me a coffee to support the channel. And as a beautiful result, you actually get access to all the extendeds that I post there. So that's a little thing. You can pick and choose whatever you want. If you don't want to come there, thank you so much for watching. I would love for you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you feel like you resonate with me and with my readings and you keep returning, I would really appreciate if you subscribe. It really will help me a lot. So thank you so much. Take care, guys. Bye.